Oh, alrighty. Welcome back. Welcome back. So the chicken's still going since you've been away. Shit. But so like if you leave it on the bottom, you can see it starts to get crispy. I haven't touched it in probably the last few minutes or so. So now I'll start messing with it some more. So it gets that nice char on it. It's the color that you like. Some extra crispies on it. It's that texture. Just here as well. This one, the peppers start. This one's a little bit going to end up a little bit sweeter, just because of the peppers. So nice to mess with. So now what you've missed is just a second ago. This finished. It's finished because this little thing popped up. You push it down when it cooks, and it pops up when it's done. So it tells you when it's done. Set it and forget it. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring out this nice oven mitt that I've burnt. You gotta unplug this from the wall. Take this off, put it right to the sink. Also, I washed all the dishes. They're in the dishwasher now. Washed the dishes in the time that we were away. So next, I will show you what I do with this. Let me set this up again. I think that's good. Okay. Get your oven mitt on, because you will burn the hell out of your hand if you try to grab this barehanded. So you got your rice in here. It's nice and fluffy, but I like to add a little bit of warm water, hot and cold, just to help break it up, because sometimes it likes to stick. And so, I mean, it's equal portions. So next you just gotta spoon it into each container. When you spoon it, it kind of looks like it starts to go. So it fluffs up quite a bit. Just spoon it into each. Get a good spoonful in each. Heat it up. Put your oven mitt back where you found it. It's gonna fill with water. So next you got your nice fluffy rice. And literally, I want you to know, to make fried rice, you cook this, and then you take your pan with olive oil in it. You take your pan with olive oil in it, and your veggies, and you just throw it in there, and mix it all up, and it fries the rice. Because fried rice has already been cooked. Alright, so that's about to finish. You can tell, I mean, if you split one of these chickens, just cut it in half. You just look at the inside, and you know what raw chicken looks like on the inside. So I mean, you can tell if it's cooked or not. So that's almost done. This little, okay, we're gonna ignore that. So next, I take my extra virgin olive oil. I only do it on 2 of the meals because of the fat in it. But 10 milliliters, 20 in total, spread among the 2. You can measure it, or you can just do a 1, 2, 1, 2. That's about 10 each. That one does a little less, that one's a little more, evens out. But I know you're not one for measuring, so but this is how I do it, so I might as well include that. Gotta waste your love and hand soap. Alright, well, while I got you, let's get back to the chicken here. How are we looking? I reached over this to grab that, and the steam burnt the fuck out of me just now, so that's fine. Alrighty. So it looks like it's about done. Also, once you re-microwave it too, it's gonna cook it a little bit more, so I wouldn't worry too much. That looks to be done. Alright. So it looks like these are done. Well, they're both done. So you just flip the switches off, and then we get ready to put it out. Alright, we'll start first with this one. You just take your chicken, whatever bowl or whatever you prefer. Mix it down in there. And And then I'll stick this in the sink. Let that sit. And then we'll grab the other one. And since this was the $2.20 a piece, 440, we'll just split it evenly. Half the chicken goes into one, half into the other one, and then we'll just stick that in as well. Put some soap in there to break up that extra little bit. There's a piece of rice there. Let that sit. Alrighty, so now we do the finishing touches. We're gonna add your sea salt, and then I've been using this green sauce. It's not too spicy, it's really fucking good. Green tomatoes, jalapenos, spinach, cilantro, and a little bit more garlic in there. So what I'll do for that is, I'm a little conservative with the sauce because you do too much by accident, it's gonna ruin the whole meal. So I'm gonna be a little conservative because once it's in, you can't really take any away, but you can add more later on. So I just do a squirt through, squirt through, squirt through. So you got your sauce. You're gonna take this bad boy, you slap it right back in the fridge. And now you take your sea salt. It's in a grinder from Kirkland, Costco. Costco saved my life. Sucks it's in Frederick, but make the drive over 2 weeks. So you take your grinder of salt, and I usually do 4 to 5 twists a piece. 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so that's chilling. And there you have it. I'll clean this up in a little bit. That's a shit show. It took about 20 minutes. I think that's about it. I mean, we got 3 meals, a full day's worth of eating. If I was cooking for you, there'd be another one here, but you can see how I just, because when I cook, I give you 75 grams of rice, because these 3 are 225 grams raw weight, always raw weight. But when I cook for you, it's 300, just to make it easy. So 75 grams of jasmine rice with 185 grams chicken breast, 100 grams peppers, 10 milliliters of olive oil, some salt, some seasonings, and then let it cool. Slap the lids on it, and then whenever you heat it up, reheat for about a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes if it's a dense meal, and then you just stir it up, then eat it and enjoy. Yeah, I think that's about it. All right, enjoy.